was I wrestled Steve Austin in '96. And
Yeah,
that was
I have
right
that down
before
here.
he wrestled Bret Hart at Survivor Series. I took that as a compliment. They came up to me, Goulet did, and said, "You want to wrestle Stone Cold Steve Austin tonight?" And I said, "Sure," because I knew they're about ready to push him against Bret for Survivor Series. So this match is going to air nationally a few weeks just before Bret Hart against Bret Hart on Survivor Series. Yeah, and Steve was amped. He was amped up for that match. I was like, for a second there, I thought I pissed him off. I was like, but I said, oh, he's just laying it in. He was doing the Texas style. Vince made him apologize to me, and I told him it wasn't even needed. I said, we're cool. I
Really?
appreciate it.
What
Yeah.
what happened?
Well, he was laying it in because I remember I got through the locker room, and Jake Roberts comes up to me. He's like, "Stay right here." He goes, "You okay? You okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Well, what's going on? I'm like, what's going on? He's looking at me, and then I could see out of the corner of my eye, I could see Vince was like basically reading Steve Austin the riot act. And then I'm like, he told me to stay there, and I waited. And I thought, okay, we're gonna have to redo this. We're gonna have to do the match over again. They weren't happy with it, which I was ready to go if I had to. But Steve came up to me, shook my hand, and said, "I'm sorry if I was stiff with you out there." And I shook his hand. I said, "It's not a problem. I'm here to put you over. I'm fine." And that was it. And then I looked over at, and he walked away, and I looked over at Jake. Jake's like, "Go ahead." That was it. I was like, "Oh, okay." Like, that's it.
Yeah,
I said, okay. I
and
thought I did something wrong.
did you feel that he was stiff with you in that match?
No, it didn't bother me.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
was just like, hey, this is for TV. Lay it in. I'm fine. I mean, he wasn't trying to hurt me. If he wanted to hurt me, he could have, but he didn't. So, and him and I got along great after that. I think he appreciated it. Oh, this guy's not a total pussy. Great. It's just, you'd be surprised how many wrestlers I run into that are just complete wimps and pussies about certain things. There's certain guys that did not want to get touched. I'm like, are you kidding me?